Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of...
There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. A lot of length inside.
Fell in love with the game.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Mitchell. Give him 30.
I like this move to the full court press, putting some extra pressure on the offense.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
Now here's MP. On the wing, Curry. MP outside. Wiggins right side. Back to MP. On the wing, Curry. MP outside. Fires the 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there have been two very different performances. Look for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Mobley. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Strus. And Garland is subbed in for Porter Jr. And Golden State also making a switch. MP's checked in. On the floor for the Warriors. Kyle Anderson is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's MP. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And it's Hield in at the 3. And here's MP from outside.
Wake up. Get your fake bluff, fake tough. Put yourself for the...
And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
Level grows as each playoff round progresses.
Yep, and as teams make their run to the championship, you'll...
Some people, RJ, have called for fewer regular season games.
On the floor for the Warriors, they've got Buddy Hield. Kuminga is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's MP, and it's Podziemski in at the 2.
Boy, MP, what a fancy finish.
All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, BA, I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks...
You'll earn Galaxy Opals, Dark Matters, 100 overalls, and after the NBA Finals, a new Invincible rated player card to lead your lineup.
Oh, so much fun. And remember to check out My Team Mobile to complete the challenges there and get rewards while you're on the go throughout the playoffs.
Become a champion, collect amazing star player cards, and be the best in My Team.
The spotlight is on you, 2K community. Here are your immaculate.
Here's Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Hayden Watson is out there with Okoro. And it's Allen in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. The 3 from Mitchell. They grab their own miss. And it's Watson missing.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot. As long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Double team on Mitchell. Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Okoro, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And it's Hield missing. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. The 3 from Okoro. It's rebounded by Golden State. Kuminga's got 5 rebounds tonight.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Hield passes to Allen. Back to Hield. Pass to Allen. Here's Hield from outside the arc. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
The Cavaliers shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Allen with it. Now Podziemski defending. Now here's Allen. Defense is right there. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Anderson. Mitchell misses.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Darius Garland. Well, Brendan, a players' league, you think there's a point at which players have too much say?
Well, I don't know, BA. I think it's always a fine line between what it is that both management and ownership is trying to do. This is entertainment after all. But you got to lean into the players. You got to lean into the personalities. And as long as there's a respect for both of those areas, the league and the game will continue to grow.
And Cleveland making a change here. Mobley's checked in.
We should see MP here a lot with how physical he plays the game.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Now here's Hield. Allen, the pass to Hield. Podziemski with it. Back to Allen. Outside Hield. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Mitchell double teamed. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
From deep. Connects from downtown. Mitchell's got 33 points.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Pass to Pajemski. Now here's Kuminga. Here's MP. Outside Pajemski. Hield passes to Kuminga. And here's Allen from the arc. And the Warriors with another three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Mobley outside. Pass to Okoro. Out to Garland. Jacks up a three. No good there.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
11 feet out. And there's Kuminga. That one's good on the assist by MP.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And the Cavs shooting just under 40% from the field. No coverage that time.
And when he's effective from three-point range, look out. Mobley knows how much that does for his game.
It's Pajemski on the wing. Pass to Hield. Three-pointer. And the Warriors with another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Well, Cleveland's shooting a low 26% in the fourth. Garland, no good. Well, the Warriors shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. And down it goes. 2 points.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Allen finds Mitchell. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Koloko, he's checked in for the Warriors. Council comes in for Hield. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Pass to Koloko. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, you know Mitchell wants to get to the rim. You play it that way, then he pulls the string on you. Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
And here comes Cleveland. Garland for 3. Pajemski grabs the board. Allen attacking. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, you give MP lanes to the rim, he looks to attack. I love his initiative there.
Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Now here's Allen. 6 to shoot. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
Not even Shaq could dominate a game on offense like that. Tonight should be easy work.